Hi, this is Ketter with Hot Takes, bringing you match 2 of my Legacy Cube draft here in Magic Online, and this is all brought to you by Cardhoarder. So let's jump right into this. We are on a green ramp deck. Well, it's not our best draw, but we'll keep it. If we draw another ramp piece, we're in real good shape. I really just hate mulliganing against limited. Let's move some of these stops. Run out the Bloom Tender here. I don't think we'll trade here, but if our opponent, like, I don't know, somehow sweetens the pot, we could. Looks like they're just going to pass back. And we'll just Scavenging Ooze here and pass on back to them. So it looks like our opponent's a mono white deck. They might be a Knight of the White Orchid deck. They're just trying to get a land out of their deck, or they're just stuck on 2 lands. Not going to cast anything because I just want Garrick. Probably just tick up 3 times. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to cast Garrick and make 3 3s. This is just like kind of the strength of the green deck is you just keep progressing through things. You don't really care like what your opponent's doing. And I think it's kind of a bad design feature. I do not enjoy this design feature of the Legacy Cube, but that's okay. I'm a dum-dum and just do my thing. So I'm actually going to go... Let's go up Westphal Abbey. Master. Attack with the Beast. Imagine our opponent doesn't block here. Okay. You want a path there. That's fine. Sure. We'll take a swamp. Not really too much to report here. I mean, we're seeing exactly what I thought, Bloom Tender would do in our deck, would just produce green mana, which is fine. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Okay. So we're going to get a bunch of tokens, and then we're going to landfall them for some more. And, yeah, wrap that one up. I think we might tick Garrick down in that situation and take our 5 cards, very far ahead at that point. So it was kind of a, couple of the... Just do whatever we want. Do we have anything for the wide plan that our opponent is presenting us besides widing ourselves? We could go towards the upheaval strategy. See the Unwritten might be a little bit better, but I think we just have enough blockers and like the Anabrupt Decay or 2 that we can just run it. Maybe we cut like the Mana Gorge or Hydra for the See the Unwritten because it gives us a nice 6 ramp to just put something in play. Nah, that can't be good. We'll just leave it as is. I think this deck's fairly well built. I mean, I think I drafted like the 23 cards I needed. I don't want to say it's well built. But it's cube, right? You're just supposed to draft exactly what you need. Maybe I want to go towards the upheaval in these post-board games. Yeah, we'll keep this because it'll be 2, 4, 5. So our opponent is the very aggressive deck. I don't think it matters. So I think the issue with the white aggro deck in the cube is I don't know if it races the I don't think it races what the other decks are doing. Like, I mean, it's gonna attack me for. I guess it could attack me for 6 here, but then I like untap. Hydra probably, yeah, 6, 12. If you cast anything on your turn, yeah, we're in good shape. Acidic Slime will pull double duty here as well because it's gonna blow up a creature. I really hope I draw a 1 mana spell to try to... Ooh, a flip. Oh, nice. I didn't think about that. Yeah, so from here, I think our opponent has some pretty decent attacks. It's kind of interesting, though. Like, I think if they 0 and animate, I don't know if we can beat that, but that's, like, such a specific line. Oh, okay. Okay. So we're just going to take 8 here. Then Acidic Slime is going to give us... Yeah, this doesn't... I mean, this doesn't do terrible for our opponent, but it definitely... It's probably not all they were hoping for. Especially if they cast a spell. Well, no. Yeah, so I have to cast the Acidic Slime here, but good part is it's gonna blow up one of his attackers. So then we get in kind of this weird situation where we actually can eat the Isamaru attack, and we could maybe eventually size this up past it, but it's gonna be very difficult. I see. So now we're gonna be forced to chump the... Yeah. So now we're going to be forced to chump the Gideon. Somehow I need to make 2 blockers next turn is the issue. Swings with both. We block here because we have to. I think I like have to draw. Yep, we lose this one. So we're just a little too far behind on this. The thought, if we draw, obviously we draw Abrupt Decay, we just decay this and we go from there. But this won't come down fast enough. This is too slow. Needed to just have some other blockers there. Like really just any of our ramp creatures and the like would have been good. So I still don't think we change too much. Our opponent rebuilds really well, so that doesn't do us any good here. So I could add Old Man and cut Runescarred Demon and then rework the mana base slightly. Yeah. So then let's cut the extra swamp. I'm gonna add a basic island. And that's our change. Okay. Play first. Yep, this is a spicy one. If they don't have the 1-drop, I don't think we lose very easily from this. Like, I think Ramber grows that good. Okay, so they have the 1. I'm not willing to trade that, but I will fire this off, get our swamp. If we draw Abrupt Decay next turn, we'll decay the Kytheon. Again. Okay, so we have the Hermit, we have the Deranged Hermit here, which is going to really gum this game up. Something fierce. So the opponent can attack with just Kytheon. Yep, I'll take my damage. Sure. It's a reasonably sized creature, but so was this. And then we just pass back, and we're going to block whatever attacks. So the blocks, I would assume our opponent like is probably just going to present us with Brimaz, can't present us with the Kytheon here. Okay. That is a sizable thing. We're going to pay this. And then we'll scry one. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, we'll leave it on top. So we're really just trying to like chump our way into staying relevant so we can line up an Avenger here. This lines up a pretty easy attack though if our opponent wants to present a bunch of things. The nice part is if they do, we're going to eat their 2 big attackers and force them to save Kytheon. And that all happens pretty easily, so... So our opponent Yep, so we have to take that, which changes our like exceptional blocks to just like decent ones. Oh, maybe they don't want to put the Kytheon in combat. They do. All right, so this is the biggest punish by far. So we're going to be eating that. Yep. Okay, so they're all enormous. Let's go to blocks. That's a definite block. So then if I go here, yeah, that'll work. Yep. So pick this off. They'll leave me with a squirrel. I'll pick this off. So I'm going to take 2, 4, 8, 11. Definitely not dead. And play this thing and put a million blockers into play. And hopefully this is good enough. I mean, I would totally understand if it's not. You know, they're not really the best of what we got. But we're at 5. Our opponent hasn't shown us a flying thing of any kind. Oh, lovely. I don't think we can beat that, actually. Okay. So let's put... I actually can't... actually can't pop the polluted delta because it messes with Mirren Crusader, which would get me killed. Downside is the opponent can chump here as well. So that's a chump blocker next turn, which is what's important here. Huh. This is tough because the shuffle will kill me. Well, let's put this and this on top. Play this, blow up your Mutavault. Get a pump on the tokens here. Okay, if our opponent doesn't want to attack here for fear of a crackback, we have a shot. And we're dead. Okay. The deck can't beat Mirren Crusader. That's okay. I mean, we tried to Old Anna the Sea. Good games. It's very interesting to see your opponents have the optimal cards out of the white strategies, you know, to punish the green decks. Those aren't very common. So looks like we lost that one to Mirren Crusader. Maybe our game 2 play was a little loose. Is what it is. Well, this was Ketter with Cardhoarder, bringing you a little hot take action. I will be back here with match 3 in just a minute, so definitely come back and check it out. Thanks for stopping by.